Eternal World 2. Yeah, here we go. Also, this is a storyline I played it some weeks ago. We have several levels: escaping, Gates Planet, this city, Snowy Cave, this city, race, rally, freestyle. The last thing that I did was chapter 11, and it was mega difficult. Also, it goes into RPG trial. It has like a story, but with lots of effects, like crazy work. And now I want to continue with the next level, and that is Forest Run. Eternity is the guy that has created all of this. Julius Octopus here is his login here in the game. I think that this is a smaller level, but there are levels, they take ages. Also, I took hours and then... So, let's see what it downloads. It was mostly stadium cars so far. Yeah, but they are challenging you again. But this time you can choose between 3 cars. Okay. Choose the one you feel and beat them. The stadium is definitely not bad. On a map like this, I would just keep stadium, to be honest. Ah! Oh. This is not 2020, this is Mania Planet Team 2, but you don't really necessarily realize it in some of these maps because of the work that Eternity put into this. Also you see it from the car skin mostly. Okay, these bumps are very weird. We're gonna do 1 lap, it's a 2 laps race, it seems like. I do 1 lap, and then I will restart it. Because obviously we cannot win when we're so far behind. After a respawn. This is it, okay. Ach, I cannot I cannot! Can I not? Ach, because I probably have not the... Yeah, this is why I cannot. Okay, here we go. Also that should be a doable, this race. Just need to watch out that I don't fly off. It's hard to notice like where exactly is that part where it happened. Yeah, I see that this car has also advantages on this kind of track. I think that's the Canyon car. It's probably not easy then. Dude, what? Ach, the Lagoon car, yeah. But the bumps with the Lagoon car must be annoying, aren't they? We somehow survived it. Let's take the Canyon car. Must be better. Because the Canyon car is not that like affected by the bumps, and you can just drift through these long corners. It's probably the best car for this. Lagoon has like mega grip in corners, but I'm afraid of these bumps, and Lagoon doesn't have the highest top speed. Now we have to beat this other canyon car as well. I haven't played Canyon since ages. As a Canyon you also drift, but you only tap the brake button once very shortly, and then you only need a few taps of steering. Ay. Oh, I survived it, what the fuck? I mean, it was not fast, but how did I actually not die in that section? So most of it is still full speed. I need to learn all the bumps in the corners here. Dude, how far are they away? Okay, we're gonna restart. I don't want to finish when I don't beat them. Because of the way you get shown the medals here in this title pack. I think the other ghost is just keeping the nose slide. And also here I need to keep the nose slide. You can follow the other car, it starts drifting there. Okay. Yeah, but what is this bump? Hello. I'm surprised that the other car survived that. Like with Lagoon, the thing is, Lagoon is the car in front of us. In that moment, when you one time get into a slide, like you might die immediately. At first I thought this is super easy because I had that huge lead with the stadium car. But I doubt that Stadium actually can challenge. This guy is drifting here. How does Lagoon have so much speed? 500, over 500. Huh. Okay, we have a challenge. I mean, the levels get more and more difficult. They were in level 6, 7, 8 or something. We had also races. They were not too easy, but they were also not super difficult. Like, I didn't need very long to get that. But these ones here, they're gonna be tricky. As it's mainly the track that makes it tricky. Like, if it was a very easily drivable map, then it would be probably easy to beat them. But since this map has like quite blind corners and extremely blind bumps, that makes it extremely difficult to get a hang out of it. I have to beat all of the cars, yeah. I mean, the car behind us there, which is the Valley car, that shouldn't have any chance on this map. Like, this car will be easy to beat. What could be interesting is if I go far again in another race, then it would be maybe good to check if the Canyon car wins the battle from the other cars, or if the Lagoon car is actually winning the battle. Because Lagoon had quite a lot of speed. Okay, I'm closer now. So the next left turn we can die. Nein! Oh. Ach, this is water here. I thought we will fall down. So, but I came far. I said we want to check which car is winning from the others. Do we find them? They are so quick. Here. Oh, look at this. It's actually a battle. Hey, the Lagoon car overtook. Shall I try Lagoon? Maybe I have to try Lagoon. They used a different skin there. The Trackmania Turbo skin from the Lagoon car. Also the biggest advantage of Lagoon is how strong it turns into corners. Like it also high speed still. But you see that the top speed is not the greatest. Like at this, the acceleration at this speed here is not good. Like even Valley is close to us. The acceleration is pretty poor, but let's continue. I have to learn it with this car. But you can full speed everything. Like you don't need any drifts or anything. You can just full speed. That makes the Lagoon car extremely strong. But these bumps here will be so dangerous. Landing in a slide here and you die. So I need to check how much of an issue these bumps will be. Yeah, also here, issue. I survived it somehow. Hello, Valley. Nice to see you. See you, Valley. Okay. Surviving this is not gonna be free. The Lagoon car has the best acceleration of all cars, as you see, in the early stages, but then here over 300, you see in the bottom right, it starts to accelerate very, very slow. While other cars are still accelerating strongly. Like, how shall you know when exactly there is this bump coming? Ouch, ey. I'm also not completely sure, do I just want to get the auto slide, but then with a better angle when this bump comes, or do I go like no slide? Like in the first, oopsala, in the first lap it works, but in the second lap? Yeah, and as you notice, we do not have flying respawns here in this game. Huh? Also the race is over when I fall down and I start from zero, just slow. And touching the crest seemingly makes you slow as well, as we noticed here. Shouldn't matter too much now. But I lost some time by doing that. The steering of this Lagoon car is very weird. In my opinion, extremely unrealistic compared to the steering physics from other cars. Obviously, it's still an arcade game, also the other cars are not bigger. Mega realistic. But Lagoon is like a bit over the top. Okay. Also, we're coming closer. It was one thing. One bump that did cost me a lot, but otherwise, I think I can make it now. I really cannot say like how good would the stadium car be now on this track. It looked very strong in the start. It's really hard to say what you could do. It's mainly because of this one left turn where you have a weird bump and jump into it. This is where stadium loses so much on Lagoon, for example. Like this one. Scheiße. It's annoying that you always have to start from the beginning with like, and nothing happens in the beginning, you know, it's like so slow, and until the map really starts it takes a while. Yeah, overall the Eternal World, like as I said, there were also 3 other races. Those are of course not very RPG-like. This is just part of the story. Like imagine you do like Need for Speed Underground or something, and there are also some races that you have to do here and there. So that happens. There were also very difficult ones and very creative ones as well. But mostly we have RPG and trial maps. Of course I didn't really know what's coming up next now. But there are RPG and trial. It's also the standard. So this time we have the lead. So now comes the truth. Okay, got an auto slide. There's one more. Scheiße. Ah, was miles in front, man. That poor engine, yeah, that sounds really unhealthy. Actually, almost could have released a little bit there. Because I was so far in front. But in the second lap we are just so fast that it becomes uncontrollable. But I like such maps where you really see the different strengths of these cars. You know, Shorty also tried to build Track of the Days where you can take any car and they all end up basically the same because every car has its strengths and gains time on the other cars in certain sections. You see that Canyon has like the upper hand over Lagoon for a long time because Lagoon is so slow in their acceleration. But at some point, Lagoon is still getting faster. It just takes some time. But then it still gets faster because it never loses any speed in those corners. It can just still full speed. While Canyon needs to drift. And Stadium, of course, also needs to, cannot full speed through this, no? And loses time and has to accelerate again. And this is where Lagoon shines. And also the acceleration in the start. Like at first Lagoon is the best, then Lagoon is suddenly the worst. And even Valley catches up again. And then Lagoon is again really good because it just keeps the speed. Okay, come on. Bump here, survived. I mean in this lap it's not so difficult. What? It didn't steer. It jumped like into... Like it jumped over the corner there in this bump. Ah. Also I had bad speed. And I was still behind the other car. But it doesn't matter because... I would have overtaken. I was still ahead of Lagoon, and if I'm ahead of the Lagoon car, then I will overtake the Canyon car no matter what. And as I had less speed, it was also more likely to survive. I would have said. Come on. Ah, what is this? Steered in the wrong moment, but actually, still fast. Ah, half a bit of a lead. There we go! Woo. So, author time. With to menu. So this was level 12, and there is probably an intro coming up. Or we get more races for now. Oh, nah, here 13, 13A, 13B, 13C. Yeah, let's see what that is. We just opened this. We have pyramids. Virtual would be proud. After giving the next crystal, you got sent to a new location. Okay. Then let's go pretty straight, I would say. Yeah, there's an entrance. Oh, this is a virtual map. Input password below. Click here. What just happened? Probably it's the wrong password. Okay, how do I get the password? I mean, that's the most logical thing that I can think of right now. If we go up the pyramid. I don't know if there's something at the top. I trained at that Bonk Up, of course, on the lobby map. How to climb pyramids. I'm stuck. Oh nein. Can we actually get up? But we can see the whole track here nicely. I mean, I will soon watch with camera 7 if this is just a normal peak. Yeah, the thing is, the last bit, you don't have any space, no? Unless it would actually work to go backwards up this thing. That's not. Okay, let's park here a little bit. Can there be something? I don't think so. Okay, we have stuff here. In this direction. In this direction there is something. Maybe we're gonna try there. Drive to there. The house. Password. Lost house. Exit the map and enter the map 13B. The house. Okay. RPG Isla de Muerta. So we have an RPG map. Okay. You can exit the map at any moment. Was it like this? Correct password. Where do we go? Huh? Huh? I'm confused. I don't like when it's dark. Also, I actually like it dark, but not in game. Was actually speaking with Lars about that. There was an RMC run that I did where I ended up on a map called Dark Wood, and I couldn't see anything there. And then Lars opened the map and he could see something, like he could have driven it. I was like, can I actually skip such a map, like free skip? Because like on my screen it was just black. I cannot see anything, cannot see the road at all. And here it's like very similar. Like I can of course change the gamma and so on. Do I really want to do that? Or I actually don't even see anything. Do you guys see anything more than me? Oh wait, I respawned. Ha! We had to respawn. This is nicer now. Here I see something. Do we have to find the password, guys, in this house? Is the password maybe written somewhere? I don't know if we should use free camera to, or if we can actually drive to wherever we have to go. The thing is, where else could I even go to? So I wouldn't see an exit here. But let's just look with camera 7. I mean, maybe the idea is that you just find a hint somewhere what the password could be. in the shelves here. Look, here's another structure, something. That would be crazy if I have to look with camera 7 inside this, because we don't really have a hint at all that we even have to do this. It said you can leave the map at any moment, so we don't need to finish it. Like I guess we have to find parts of the password. No, I would think. But what would it be? Like, is it the frog? So here we had stuff, but I don't see much. Also, yeah, I don't see letters anywhere. Under the bed, under the other bed. So this one doesn't do anything. Imagine there is just nothing to do and we could just exit this and I just waste time. I mean, I have been driving everywhere. Also everything looks pretty similar. The only real colorful stuff is like this picture with, I would say it's a frog. Those 4 bottles here are green. And there was this plant. Those are actually quite... And the red bed. This is also like... very easy to recognize. Okay, maybe we just leave it for now. Maybe we get information later about what we have to do. One thing I can do from the top here might be jumping onto the table. No, but this didn't really help. I can probably also jump this door. No, I can probably also jump onto this. I mean, had to try. Felt like that was a good idea at least. Yeah, on the roof beams, you mean these? I also just saw them and felt like maybe. And had a look at that moment when I saw them. But yeah, don't see anything. I can also not drive there. Let's go back to map 13. Felt like I might have to drive some weird ways. Who knows, maybe such a cave. It auto respawned me there. Are we not allowed to drive back to this? I want to try once more. Maybe a bit further right. No, we cannot go there. Oh, look at this. Futur. The same stuff here. Also probably nothing behind here. What I also want to do is going up the stairs. Oh! Oh. Apparently I'm not allowed to go there. No, haven't. Why does it auto respawn me here? Ah, is this? No. This is the map. Also, here is a light. Shall we go there? Here, I don't know why it is so bright here. That is a weird lightning bug, I guess. Like, why are some of these bright? I think lightning bug. Also, why this ramp looks like this completely weird. But I definitely want to go to that one. Which direction do I currently look? Behind me. Like, that has to mean something, right? Komm. Hello. Tell me, what is now here? Nothing. Here are many lights. If I go directly down. What the heck? Okay, also what is very noticeable is this one. As if you want to get there. But is there any exit? Like, is there any way for us to exit this class somewhere? I don't think so. Only by bucking through somehow. Any idea, guys? I just don't know what we shall actually learn from this room. I don't get it. How would you describe this coordinator? Wait here, look. Is this in everyone? But they are different colors. This one is black. This one is bluish. Black. 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 Some of them have only one, others have two. Also, to be honest, only one of them has two, and that's this one. I have no idea how that helps us. And all of them are black, just one of them has been actually blue. I cannot find it anymore. No, this one here. This one is blue. And there we have white. And yeah. More I don't know. Yeah, I was already here. Not really. There's nothing I can do here. So this is very suspicious, but I don't know how we ever should get there, because if you look at this, it is literally a wall everywhere. There's no gap. Here's one outstanding platform block, but I don't think that this matters. If I respawn, always here, if I press this again, then I think I'm at the... Then I'm further below in this cube. You see where I am? But also here I cannot get out. Okay. I don't even know how you do that with typing a password, and only if you do the correct password you can actually respawn in another location. That's very interesting. I think we go back onto map 13. Because we still need to find the desert cave. And yeah, when you already see that name, desert cave, then have an idea where I have to go to. But shortly I have to go on to toilet as well. Okay. Can we find the desert cave? That's the question here. Is it behind us maybe? I mean, I went already a little bit between some of these mountains, but there it didn't really work. We have here something. Nah, it's this one. On the other side of the pyramid. I hope that helps or something. Because otherwise I have no idea what we need to do here. Dark cave. Before I click the password, I want to discover this a little bit. Makes sense, right? Oh, I can actually not leave there. Oh. Okay, cannot go there. Oh, now I can go there, I guess. No? Right? Oh. Also, I did respawn. And it restarted the map. Can I not go anywhere here? Like, for what do I need a password in this one? I didn't understand that yet. Let's restart this whole thing. I definitely would like to get to the other side, right? Also this here is much more RPG-ish, because here would be a way that you could drive to end up here, and then you could continue. For quite a while. And this is the last room. So here you would end up. And who knows what happens at that spot. With camera 7 I cannot figure it out. Now I just need to figure out how I can get there. Maybe I have to just reload the map. Maybe I broke it because I went backwards first. How do I get... You know what I believe what should happen? This is like a broken bridge here, right? I believe with the correct password, the bridge should be there. Oh, no, I can just go straight. No, okay. Oh, I haven't checked this out. Fear something? No. Come on. Ach, there was a respawn. There was a checkpoint. Yeah, I was really hoping that something happens when I'm here. But nope. Man. Also what I did realize is that there is this... What is it? Is it a specific bird? Is it a phoenix? I don't know. But there's this picture. Maybe now that I'm here and respawn now, I actually respawned right there. Do I now go back? Why did he implement respawn as a checkpoints there? There's also nothing happening. Here was also a bit, I don't know what that is. What I'm afraid is that maybe something doesn't work. And because it doesn't work, it is obviously impossible for us to solve. What are these figures? Wait, I finished. I finished the map. Huh? That didn't happen on the other maps. Oh, I finished it. Amazing. I might ask him in Discord to help, but let's first go into the pyramid. Okay, input password below. Seemingly a wrong password because it puts me somewhere else. Okay, let's see if he's by any chance available. No, he's not. Also, I wrote him. Yeah, we had the frog, we had that phoenix. Not correct. I wrote him, maybe he will go online at some point and then we can figure it out. At the moment I'm clueless because we didn't really, and if you guys also didn't figure it out, I guess that once we go into this, I think within the pyramid there's nothing, right? There's actually something. I don't know what that is for. But I would think that it spawns you in this area. Because this area must be built for something, right? It must have some use. You would think. But maybe it's also just scenery, and what happens is that you actually start here when you type in the password, and then you just have to follow this way. Maybe I'm actually even starting exactly there when I respawn now, and if I was able to stay on top of this, I can finish the map, who knows? You see, I have a little bit of speed. Maybe I'm just exactly there, but I get black screen and far away from the car, so I... No, I would be already at the end of this thingy. No, I'm somewhere. Look at this. I can just go to 200 and continuing to accelerate. Who knows where? Guys, we continue with level 14. Maybe he can tell me, and then we know. Because I'm like completely clueless. Like there must be a way to figure out the password, but like I was driving every single centimeter of these rooms, and I didn't get anything from it, even though I have been everywhere. And we also didn't see anything with the... Yeah, we also didn't see anything with a free camera, that there would be some letters or something. Also, yeah. Level 14 seems to be also crazy. We have like 4 paths inside the pyramid, it's called. I mean, this here would be a virtual map. Yeah, we are so smart. 4 paths available. You can access them in the map selection. All must be complete to get the password for the door. Oh, not again a password. Okay, there's the door. Okay, also here we have to go into this map select. It's quite annoying that I always have to go to map page 7 of 8. Path 1. But here it just says completed, and then we... So, yeah, should hopefully work. Wait, he just answers me. You need to look closely. Oh, that looks cool. Let me ask him once more. Okay, I asked him once more. Let's start driving. Success! Ooh. Ach komm. Like, this is not the same water than we have in Team 2020, you might have noticed now. Oh god. I wanted to just drive down and then drive up again. I hope that works. Car! shit. Like, it must be possible to get over this. Why is it always turning onto the roof? Can you please just stay straight? Ah. Yeah. Is this a boost? It is a boost. Do we have to... jump, or can I also just stay here? Oh ja. Also, by the way, the map author answered me that we had to look out for the hieroglyphs. I guess that every room had one then. Also we saw of course on 13A a hieroglyph, yeah. Now I have no idea. What does that mean though? Is this now a bird? Is this a phoenix? Like, how is this thing called? And do we have to then basically put these 3 names of the hieroglyphs like after each other for a correct password? Oh, this is actually not easy here. Need to do that a bit faster. So I don't think that this picture of the frog was a hieroglyph. I would be surprised, to be honest. Like hieroglyphs are like letters. Like they are pictures but are kind of also letters. And the light is also not a hieroglyph. When I finish this map, we can look at the other maps again if you want. But let's finish this one first. I hope it's not all too long. You never know really what kind of challenge you are going for here. It's always hard to say. Because sometimes I ended up on trial maps that took me hours. But here we have of course 4 paths, so as there are 4 of them, I think overall it will take long to do all 4. But one single one should be doable, I hope. Ach yeah, and he also said that I can use camera 7 if I want, if I don't get it anyhow else, but all of the hieroglyphs were visible from the car's camera as well. I cannot say now on the first map if there were like where we were in this room with the beds and so on. I cannot say anymore if I saw a hieroglyph there. Maybe there was also one. Like on the last map it was the most obvious because it was the last room that you could go into. And there it was. So yeah. Oh, nice. Like this one was actually tough, this uphill. 1. Do you see the big 1? Note it down. We have a 1. Is this actually the end of this track? I mean, I can go into this hole. Yeah, this was the end of the track. Okay, nice. Maybe this part of the password. 1. Maybe we have to type in a password again, or if we don't, then it's just like we finish all 3 maps, or 4 maps, all the 4 paths, and then the doors just open when we open the other map again. Maybe. We will see that. I did the first one. Yeah, I did path 1, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's have a look shortly again in the other ones. Like we saw that desert cave had like a bird-ish thingy. What was the password? Do you remember that? Dark house? No, it was not dark house. It was dark cave. What was house? Lost house? Yeah, good one. So, also, we need a hieroglyph. We don't care now, we just take the... I was thinking about this thing here. Is this a hieroglyph? Or what is this? Like it's written on this. I have no idea what that is, to be honest. But maybe that's the thing. I was also not sure what this is. There's nothing on it. I mean, you would see this from the car's perspective if you go here. Then you see this. And I also recognized that earlier, was wondering what the heck is this, please. But how do I know how this hieroglyph is called? Or what that should be? And then we had here a bit of stuff. And here a bit of stuff, but there's nothing. Also, I would say that we found a hieroglyph here. And from Kar's perspective is if you go up here, and I also felt like you have to go up. I felt like that this is the idea to go up. Because it's a little bit more difficult to do. And then you look down, and then only when you go up you can actually see this. Bird feather. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, this will be it. So, and now we need the 13C. Do you remember here the password? What was it? Something with room? Ah yeah, Futur, of course. I even typed it into the pyramid. Okay. So now we're in this room again. We need a hieroglyph. I am not completely sure if I remember having seen one. It must be visible from the Kar's perspective, he said. So this is my car. I'm not sure if this is a hero. I don't think so. Also, there is of course stuff on it, but it's like such bad quality. I cannot believe it. Yeah, this is also the question. Is there something in front of us? Yeah. Look at this. This is it. This was also where I wanted to check out next because the light was so sus, you know? And look at that. There is something. Snake, river, water. Yeah, also wave. For sure, it's wave. So, but what do we do with these? Uppsala? Here. Also if we go into the dry path. Bird, feather, wave. Like do I... Like that's now the question for me. Like it doesn't really tell you what you have to do with like... No? Yeah, that doesn't work, sadly. Achso. Let's put them together. Oh. Ah! Nein, fuck. Ah, now I pressed twice. Wanted to test this again? No. Okay, then let's... try Phoenix. And with... You don't get any hint like if this is what we have to type in here. Yeah, let's have a look. Aha. Interesting. The bird was an A. The feathers is Y. And these are the waves, I would say. N. A, Y, N. Come on, this has to work. Yeah, I had to type it with small letters. Correct password. You actually had to Google it. I was wondering if we actually have to Google for these hieroglyphs. I had no idea that the hieroglyphs actually are a single letter. That is weird. Like such a big hieroglyph, such a big picture is just a single letter? I didn't think so. The frog is not a hieroglyph, it was just a picture. Okay, let's close this again. Ay. So, we did 14A already, we go with path 1, now we go path 2. Also, we can conclude Virtual actually would have immediately solved it. Because he surely knows these hieroglyphs. I'm pretty sure he would know. Okay, yeah. If you tell me how and don't give me a black screen. So I can drop down there. Hello, FDUPPU. Also I truly have to go, I have to get to here, that's for sure. How the heck do I get there? Maybe later, from here, I get there. Heh? I have to unlock something hidden here in the forest with these 2D trees. It's really annoying to go into, but no. We're confused, like I can go under this bridge, but then I'm stuck here and it doesn't really continue. We can go underwater and can always climb out. That's good to know. Otherwise we can go back here. Man, we have the next puzzle, guys. I have no idea where the heck shall I go here. How do I unlock this door? Dude, why is my car always immediately flipping? Like, it's the opposite than in Team 2020. In this game, the water always puts you on your roof. Wow. Yeah, let's check. Don't really want to drop down when there's nothing. I don't really see a cave though. Or I see a cave. I see a cave. That was literally the last spot that I haven't checked yet. And there it was, obviously. Oh, that was close here. Ouch. Oh. Oh. Okay. Magnet. Yep, that was too fast. Actually, these transitions are quite weird and I got them first try. Because if you get a nose dive in the wrong moment, you don't make it. Ach komm. But seeing that this is actually not super free to get, makes it obvious that this is the correct way. Okay. As I was not really ready for this sick drop here onto the pipe. It made me die. Oh. Nah. What? What? This is not magnet, right? Oh. Oh wow. That's such a big difference. Wow. Ah, I knew that this is not working. Ah, rip. Can try it another time, but that'll be the same result. Oh, no. The door's opening! Yeah, also in the other maps, in the other levels, we already had that, these opening gates. I also have no idea how he managed to do this in this Trackmania game. Like in Team 2020, there are surely more options than what we had here, but it's actually crazy. We just go down here? I mean, it's such an opening. There's a high chance that this is correct. Is it? No, I'm not so sure anymore, now that I'm in here. Yeah, so it was probably correct, and then I put myself into a very awful situation. Yeah. Ah, just get up there. Okay. Oh, I'm correct here. But I want to know if there's something in this room. No. Ay. Easy. I should have played more tilted campaigns. here I'm unsure. Do I just jump straight? Ish. And I get over this. It gets more and more awkward now. Don't ask me what I'm doing. I wanted to get here, but I'm not sure if that's actually correct. Probably it isn't. It also looked way too awkward what I did. Ah! How stupid can you be? I saw it now. I saw it now. Oh, that's actually a jump. Oh! And there you cannot go. Wait. What is this respawn? Ah. Naja. Finally. Oops. I think that this was not fully correct. I assume that this is magnet. Yeah. Who doesn't know it? The magnet tree. Ach komm. That was very weird physics. I mean, I don't know for sure where I have to go, but I felt like this could be correct. Just wanted to go a little bit back and then onto this smaller branch here. Because with this branch I can go here. Oh, that looks good. I don't know what it just did. But I heard that I crossed a checkpoint here. Oh. That was an auto respawn. So I was not supposed to go there. Like this. Ah, yes. Yeah, but tell me where to go then. Maybe I just have to go into the water again. No. There's more magnet here. A pressure plate to lower the platform. Okay. Across another CP. Oh Gott. Nein. I'm not completely sure here. Or is this magnet again in between? Like in between the lights. No. Eh? Am I crashing against? It's a tree sticking out. I don't really want to go down there on the right. I also think I don't have to. Yeah, but to be honest, it would make sense if this is magnet. It looks already like this. Because only like this I can see that you get up here. And then you would go here and get up again. And then you're there. And this is the pressure plate. Also, I feel like I need to try that once again. It must be magnet, right? Yeah. Yeah, there is magnet. But why is it so difficult to get? Hä? It's again a thing of which tire touches this, huh? Could it be? And when you come from a different direction, it's easier? Dude, that is strange, I have to say it. So, and there's even a fucking tree in front of me that you cannot see. Ah, it had grip. I believe that the back left tire needs the grip. Maybe that's also the case here. And in the moment that the back left tire loses the grip, it's rip. Backward, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because then we start with a back tire. Oh my god. Nein, 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 nein. Ah. I still have hope. Oh, kidding. Yeah, it was obvious. I didn't get a checkpoint yet. This is fucking water. Now I have a checkpoint. Ach so, we have magnet again. Is this map ending? This is only one of the part maps, you know. Oh, this was quick. I thought I have to drive super far again. Ja gut. I'm dead. It seems. And then the music, the way it is now. Wait, which thing did I just open? Oh no. Do I have to go back? Is it back in the room? No. Is it all the way back? Ach, hier. Okay! Does this map end? Nice timing. Nice timing. Okay, 1K. Quit to menu. Path 3. Hanubia Metroid Dread. What do we have to do here? Huh? Ah, okay. We had similar levels already beforehand. It is about pace. I need to try fast enough. If I'm not fast enough, it will auto respawn me at the start. Let's quickly check where I have to go then. Okay. Ah, here you see it. The red timer in the bottom. So we're getting close. I need to learn driving Canyon again. Come on. I need to hit everything pretty well. Oh, eh? Yo, this is actually close. Because the thing is, this map is basically full speed. There is not much to gain in many of the sections, and that makes it quite difficult. I remember there was one, the other track where we also had to go by pace, you could actually just cut. Maybe this option is also on this map. Also we don't have another checkpoint until there. Yeah. That's awful to drive. This here would be like good to cut the whole freewheel section. It is not impossible. When I have a non-perfect start, I can try. But I'm not sure if it's really better. But the start is too good. Rip. We try the cut now. From the other maps I know that he was not really looking for cut fixes too much. This is the cut that I was talking about. I'm not sure if it's better. My guess is actually no. Yeah, I think it's just this left turn that I have to take further inside. I always try to get a good exit, but maybe just go more inside. It's a bit blind, which makes it difficult to hit. But then I should make it pace-wise. Oh, this is mean. I'm so close. I thought I'd get this now very quickly, but yeah, the time is actually close to the limit because like there's just not much happening on this map. Cannot gain unlimited amount of time now. I go for cuts now. Oh my god. And never ever this is better. Never ever no cut. But I could maybe try jumping out of the start. If that's possible. No. Yeah. Also the checkpoint is right there, you know. But when it's so weird, when it's not like super free with a cut, then I don't want to invest too much, and then it's also just beat it fair and square. Sadly very blind, this Apex. The thing what is of course a bit annoying, I don't have any idea how fast I drive. I don't have any checkpoint times where I can compare, where I can say, okay, I got now a 3/10 better start, that should be enough, then I don't need to try anything stupid in the ending, because I am already on pace. I do not know that. The moment I have the feeling I need to risk everywhere. Come on, this has to be enough. Gee! Dude, did I finish on the 1000? Or would it always say previous one and personal best with -0,0? That was definitely mega close. Ah, this seems to be also a race. Nice. Yes, I finished. Oh, no, I didn't. Where did we go? Yeah, it's not fully a race. Actually. No rip. Yo guys, it's not a race map. It's a trial-ish map. I'm just so confused by the start, but is it actually something similar to what Lars and me have built? Nah. Actually don't remember all our transitions that we figured out with those blocks. But I would have expected this to be done on this block here. Or maybe we just have to is that? Yeah, I think I know how to start now. Even though this is also strange here. When you have this checkpoint, like how do you continue here? Ah. Guess here. Okay. My idea right now is that we have to use this weird mountain here to flip over the fence. Unless we actually just drive into here. And have enough speed for this jump. Or it's very close, to be honest. other idea. How was it backwards? Ha! Was that the trick? And now we're up. Oh, you need to know, one of my best mapping projects I built with Lars together has been Valley Parkour. And in Valley Parkour we have used everything that this editor gives us. And we know a lot about, or we knew a lot about these blocks. Now, of course, it's quite long ago, so yeah, I think I have to go down again and really jump over these. So. Also these blocks here in Valley, they have a lot of detail. And we used every single detail these blocks offer for our map. It was a huge project at the start of TM 2020, like right before we finished it. Yeah, Valley with the E and Y, and Parkour with OU. There is also a trailer on by Lars on his YouTube channel, and also a full sector run, like every single detail we used. For example, what I just drove. What do we do here? Also, I guess we just have to go. Oh, wait, there's a checkpoint. Maybe we want to get that checkpoint first. Can that be? What's that checkpoint here? It's mega confusing. It's also very confusing what I have to do now. I guess I jump into this, but then I'm unsure. Like normally, in normal maps I would say you go straight. Middle straight. And I bounce against this. And the question is, does that actually work? Am I not touching the freewheel? Do I get into this checkpoint? Or will I, or can I actually just exit here on the side, and maybe that's the easier way now to make this happen. But then we have also this checkpoint. We need to take this checkpoint here as well. But I don't know why it's there. In the end, I'm pretty sure that we want to be on that booster here. Then take speed, and with that we get to this checkpoint. But yeah, first of all... Oh, Rymek, I have to warn you about that map though. The first finisher, we made a big event, the first finisher needed like 18 hours. Okay, we're actually landing on the top here. Also it is first of all a long map, and secondly very difficult map. And there was one part where when you're too slow, when you arrive it's too late, then sadly one of the trains doesn't drive anymore. And because the train didn't drive anymore, oh, that works. Because the train didn't drive anymore, you needed to find like a cheese where you used the... where you used the outside of the map. It's something strange. What do we do here? Can we also go through here? Yeah, also this works, but you have to hit. And now, here, I guess. It's very confusing, this map. Ah, flip. But I guess that you can get up there. Have to take more speed. Ah, it's actually that simple. Also you don't need to puzzle your way here, this is literally just a jump. Jump itself is not simple because completely blind and... But let's see if I save the jump. Yeah, okay, this is working. Just need to hit. Let's check shortly where is it, the border. Okay. Yeah, just need to know where it is and then it works. Let's see how I need to continue. We jump into this. What? Na toll. There are so many things in one sector, things that are not obvious how they work. Ach komm. My car also doesn't look that nice anymore. Also for me it's starting at 5 AM, as far as I know. I actually thought of waking up 1 hour earlier and going to work 1 hour earlier so that I can watch it at work before my real work starts. Because otherwise... Formula 1 is exactly at that time when I cannot play, when I cannot watch, when I'm just in the car driving to work and so on, and under the shower. Somehow I could stop my car here, it's helpful. Yes! Oh my god. That's nice that this worked. Okay. Okay, I see the way. Is this the end of the map? Yeah, there is nothing else. I guess we have to jump down into this and here we finish. It's my guess, at least. Because what else would you do? Are you thinking the same, going into the hole? Nah, really? That was not enough? Ach man. I'm a little bit confused that this was not even close. I mean, I could have started a bit later, but I mean, there was still quite a bit missing for this jump. There is also a different way possible, but there I also would not believe that you can make it. The respawn is very bad, to be honest. Quite annoying always when you have to back off first after a respawn. Dude, why am I not getting up this anymore? It actually always worked, which also surprised me, to be honest. Ah, here we go. I mean, I can actually try the other way once. What I would do here is I jump here to this. Now I turn around on that checkpoint roof. No, it cannot work because there are bumps. I wasn't sure about these bumps. But because he block makes these walls into here, it's quite obvious to me that we have to use them. Oh, made it. 5! Woo! Guys, the code. 1 KG5. Correct password. And here we go. This is it. We solved level 13 with a bit of help from the map author. And level 14 is also done. I will end now, but we can already look forward. There are only 2 more levels left. Level 15 and level 16. That's crazy. Very creative, all these maps. Like he put so much effort into that, and I really wonder how many players are actually playing that. Like how many are actually playing it. Much more players should do this, to be honest.